I'm going to be showing you how to texture any item for Minecraft on a MacBook Pro. So let's get into it. Hello everybody, and I'm back here to the video on Dreaming It, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a Minecraft resource pack for Minecraft Java Edition on a MacBook Pro. So, as long as you have a web browser, which you should, you gotta open it, and we're gonna put into the top bar where you search stuff and put in default Minecraft texture pack, or just default texture pack for Minecraft. Okay, once you do that, you're gonna go and look around for the one that says defaulttexturepack.com, and it should look like an emerald as a cover. Once you click it and come in, you want to scroll down until you find extra stuff somewhere down here. You can watch that video if you ever wanted to, but that's where I kind of learned. So here's where you're gonna download them. It says the versions like 1.21.5 and 1.21.4. Download texture pack. We're just going to click the 1.21.4, and what we're going to do is we're just going to click here and wait till this is done downloading, and then we're going to just drag it onto our desktop. Okay, now we're going to drag it onto our desktop, and then we are going to click clear and just exit out of the Safari. And what we're going to do is we're just going to open up Minecraft. Here a second. There we go. Now we're just gonna open up Minecraft. And one of the things you gotta keep an eye on is make sure your version is not too old that you're playing on. It cannot be older than the version you downloaded, which I downloaded 1.21.4, and I'm just gonna play this 1.21.4 version. It's okay if the the texture pack is a little bit older, it'll just do the same thing. So it should work. But it'll work for 1.21.4 because the texture pack is 1.21.4. So, yeah. And this is kind of what the texture pack looks like. Textures, all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, okay. Now, what we're doing here is we're just going to make sure the texture pack works, because sometimes they don't work, and then you have to go back and download them. And so, I'm just going to join my world here. As you can see, though, I've already been working on texture pack. It's not finished, though. It's a Bed Wars texture pack that's going to be like my YouTube one. And I've gotten pretty far. Got the wool, got all the stuff. So, yeah. Now let's go ahead and drag and drop the other file into it. Okay, now that this is done, we're going to open Pack Folder for our resource pack folder, and we're just going to drag and drop in this resource pack, which is just a default. There's no added stuff to it, and we're just going to turn it on and make sure everything works good. Since it added it in, it'll more than likely work, but you just want to make sure all the stuff is good. Make sure it loads in and everything. Okay, so everything loaded. That's good. Okay, cool. Everything's normal. Okay, yep, now we can turn it off and turn on mine just for now. You can have it turned on. You can also edit splash text too, because whenever I log out of this world, you can see the splash text, or like Dreaming It version, I guess I should say. Okay, now we're going to open up our file, and one thing you need to know is you can easily change the picture that it'll show when it's in-game on your resource pack files by just making a PNG and make sure it's the exact same thing that it says right there. It should say pack PNG. So once you're done with that, you can do the rest, I guess, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Now we're going to open up Minecraft. These are all extra little things you can do, like all sorts of fun little pieces and stuff. You don't really need to fully worry about all of it, but I'm just kind of showing you what's all in each thing. Like, they got items, all sorts of stuff. A lot of these are the files though, not the actual textures, so it's hard to like, I don't know, explain it. Like this is all like the coding. So yeah, now we're gonna open up textures, and this is where it gets fun. This is where you can change the textures, like change like armor pieces and stuff like that. So for now, we're just gonna go to textures, textures, yeah, items, and then this is anything in here you can literally texture. So you can make it look as fun as you want. You can texture bow and arrows and animate them. You gotta just do each layer and everything, so that's pretty cool. A lot of the textures too do have like different like pieces for it, because there's some of them that look different on each side. So you will have to worry about all that. So yeah, so the thing you're gonna be using though to texture is called GIMP. I'll have a link in the description. It's like a pixel, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a pixel art app. So I'm gonna be showing you how to use GIMP, and you can texture all the items. Pretty much how I'm gonna show you. So okay, so let's get into it. So first thing you're gonna need to do is something like this might pop up, but if not, then you're fine. But for me, I'm just gonna click close, and we're just gonna situate all this. Okay. Now, first thing you need to know is you gotta make sure one of these is the right one. This one's the single pixel for like Minecraft pixels. So if you do like this one or something, it's too big of pixels and stuff. But this one's the best one. And another thing, you gotta make sure this is on pencil, not paintbrush or anything else. It's the only way to work. Maybe other ways, I don't know. And this little box here makes it where you can change the colors however you want. You got all the little bars and everything. So yeah, now there's this like little thing where you can change it between the two colors. So it's pretty cool. So if you have like two items that you need, that's just like texture stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be adding the item in. So this is pretty simple. It's just a drag and drop process. So I'm probably gonna be doing the diamond sword. So we're just gonna drag all this where we can get to it easily, and then we're just gonna drag this up and open the file, and we're just gonna go through all these little files until, oh man, click textures, and then we're gonna go to items because the swords are in the items. We're just gonna scroll down until we find the sword, PNG, diamond sword. And the cool thing is everything in here is in alphabetical order, so it'll be pretty easy to find if you know how to do the alphabet, which I hope you should be able to. So okay, here it is. Now we're just gonna drag and drop it right into our GIMP app, and it'll be really small at first, but don't worry, you just zoom in, because the MacBook Pro, you just use 2 fingers on a little board, and boom, simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, now we need to add colors. So one of the things you need to know is whatever color you have selected, you can change the color of it that's on the item. Like, it's already got all the colors that's on here. So like, let's say we want to change a certain thing to a certain color. See how this is a different color now? It's because we just changed the color of that texture part. See how? So now we can just put it back by just going to about the right area. Just find it. It's like right here. See? Yeah, see, now it's back to normal because we moved it back to that color. So how about we just go ahead and paint it with like some beautiful green or something. It's not that hard. Just gonna change the color to green. Go all the way up and click OK. I already changed it right here, but we're just gonna texture the whole thing green and then do some extra texturing to it. So let's just do this real quick. Okay, now that we're done with the sword-ish, we just need to add some more shades to it. We'll probably do this like a new darker color for like the handle and maybe even the middle part or something. Give it the depth to it. Okay, so when you mess up like this, you just color pick the other color and then just go back to drawing and do all that. So it's pretty simple if you know how to do block bench or anything, or just any type of coloring stuff, then it's pretty simple. So okay, now let's have some fun. How about we just make this a short sword? So we're just gonna use the eraser and we're just gonna lightly, it doesn't like fully erase it, by the way. So you have to go over it a few times, but this will just give us like a reference, I guess. We'll just have to erase it until we want it where we want it. Like right. That's a good length, maybe. Yeah, I like this length. So now we're just gonna erase all of it. Okay, now we're gonna use a dark color too for like the outer layer. We're just gonna make this just a little bit darker. So you can see how it says old and new type stuff. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit darker or lighter, whatever. Oh, we don't want to erase it. There we go. Now we're just gonna do like a little layer on the outside. Very simple. Okay, I think this looks really good. This will just be good for the tutorial. And now we just need to download it. So it's really simple. All you gotta do is just click File, and then go down until you get the Export As, and my stupid plugins and everything are glitching. Sorry. 1 second. It might work. Oh my gosh. There must be something wrong with my... Oh dear. I'll get it. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm just gonna be saving it to the downloads. Whichever one you select, it'll download it to it. So, it's pretty simple. And then you click Export. And then just click it again right here. And then it'll be done. Just like that. So now it's downloaded into our downloaded. So you go to downloads in your Finder. And then we're just going to drag and drop it onto our desktop. Okay, and this is the part where it starts to get really fun, because we get to add it to Minecraft and test it out and see if it even works. And it will. I know it will. I can just smell it around the corner. That's weird. Okay, so we're just going to look for the exact spot it was in, and we're just going to drag and drop the PvP sword, diamond sword, drag and drop it off. But the problem is whenever you do it, it'll make it where it says copy, so you can't use it again unless you edit the text on it and delete the part that says copy, because we're just going to keep both, and then it'll say copy on it because it's a copy of the same thing, even though it's really not. So you can like easily rename it by just clicking rename right here or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Oh dear, 1 minute. I'm trying to unplug my... Okay, there we go. It was my plugin. It was glitching a little bit. Okay, so now that we got that done, you need to find the diamond sword. Again, where it's supposed to be. Okay, here's the empty spot. And we're just going to drag and drop it in. Just like so. And now it's in with all our items. Really simple, like I said. Now we're just going to exit out of it. And now we can add it to the beautiful Minecraft. It's going to be so much fun. Let's open it up and get her started. Okay, now that we've booted up Minecraft, we just need to log into our Sound Player world, and we can test out this beautiful texture pack and see if it works. So we're just gonna go to our options. Here we grab Diamond Sword, so we can have it right away. We don't have to look for it. Go to Resource Packs, turn off my Resource Pack, and then we're gonna exit out of Minecraft a little bit, and then we're gonna drag and drop the texture pack in and click yes. Okay, now that it loaded, we're just going to click it to go into selected, and then we're going to click done. And then last but not least, we're going to click done again, and back to game, and it worked. Look at that. We have the diamond sword into a green sword. It looks like slime. It's really awesome. And it also matches my Minecraft skin. Oh, that's just beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you have a good day, and that's it for this video. See ya!